Hi, it's Tom Pabich from Genius Gecko, and we're here with an update of 8.7 to BigPicture. We've had some adventures with it because the update was actually released last week, but our cloud instance didn't get the update until this week, until today really, because I've checked it yesterday morning and it still wasn't here. So yeah, apologies for the delay, but here we are. There aren't any major changes in this release in terms of the functionality. So this is the first important thing that you need to remember. So if you don't have time, remember that you can just skip the rest of this video really. But there are some changes that lay into the usability of the tool, the ease of use, and how easy it is to click around and change things. And this is exactly what we will be talking about today. So the first thing I want to show you is that in here, you already should know that you have two fields that help you figure out the duration of your tasks. It's a field with calendar days and it's a field with working days. Now, it's quite easy to actually change the duration of the task by modifying the field that allows you to change the working days of the task. So I can do it very quickly here with arrows, or I can edit it like that. For example, hit enter and the task's duration over here will change. So just double click over here, change it to 7, hit enter, bam, right? So that's a pretty cool thing that is available in the Gantt module now. Since we are in the Gantt module, another thing I want to show you is that if you will go to show and hide resources, so this panel for the resources over here, it looks the same, the functionality is the same, but now you can click on the tile and get more information from that tile. This wasn't here before, and I think this is a pretty cool thing because this will now allow you to figure out exactly where these hours are coming from. And that's basically what you are usually looking here for. The thing that I would probably want to see here is that we have the list of tasks, but I can also click on the task or click some icon next to the task for BigPicture to focus on the task now in my task tree. That would be cool as well, but it's not here yet. Another thing that is available here is that if you go to add tasks and manage scope definition, it does not take you immediately to the configuration of the box and the scope definition of it, but it actually displays a window over here which allows you to kind of in this overlay quickly modify the scope. So that's pretty handy, especially for those that get to modify their scope quite often. If you go to advanced options, this will take you to the box configuration. Then you will be able to modify all the options, but this simplified view is available here, it's available in the scope module, it's available in the resources module. I didn't check, but probably in the risks module as well. Basically anywhere where the scope definition button in the menu really is available. So that's definitely something that will help us get to modify our scopes a little bit quicker, right? Now I will switch for a moment to the resources module, because inside the resources module now you are also able to open the details of the selected task, and now over here you are able to change the assignee very quickly. So you can just switch the person over here that the task is assigned to, and the task gets reassigned to the person that you've selected. So not only this find the perfect match button allows you to reassign the task, but now also the simple change of the assignee is also available from over here. So that's pretty cool, I think. And another thing that I want to mention is that in the overview, basically everywhere else where you will be able to, or you will have to deal with any kind of calendar inputs, you're now able to do it quite handily. So it quickly tells you the right calendar start and end dates. It can even tell you when there is an overlap between the boxes. If in this case, it kind of knows that I have 2-week long sprints, so it's attempting, is it longer than 2 weeks? Maybe. Let me see. Yeah, it's probably longer, right? So it's attempting to create a sprint of a given length. But if I clear things, now I can very easily click here and, for example, click here to select 2 different dates, and I don't have to modify 2 different windows. Again, a small change, but a little bit helpful in terms of the UI, right? And user experience. Last thing I want to mention, and I forgot about it when we were talking about things in the Gantt, is that there is also a small tweak to how you're viewing the dependencies. So I have a group of 3 tasks connected with dependencies over here. Now, if you select a specific task, you can see that the dependencies connected with this particular task are highlighted, and all the other dependencies, like this one, for example, or this one, they are grayed out, made a little bit less visible, so that you can focus on the ones that are relevant to the element, to the Jira issue or anything else that you've selected over here, right? So if I select different tasks, I can see that only those dependencies connected directly with that task will be highlighted. That's helpful, helps visually as well, definitely. So again, a step in the right direction. And that is all. These are all the changes. Probably, I'm saying probably because these are all the changes that BigPicture has highlighted in their newsletter sent to all the subscribers. I usually also check out the release notes, but for some reason they are not available for 8.7 yet. So I'm not able to see if there is anything else smaller maybe hidden inside the changes. So this is what we have for now, and this is what we have to live with. All in all, again, as always, BigPicture is moving in the right direction, making changes that are really helpful from the UI UX perspective, allowing the users to work better and easier and more freely with the tool that they develop. Awesome stuff. Now, please remember that we at Genius Gecko provide all kinds of services surrounding BigPicture. So if you're thinking about this tool, if you're wondering if this tool is good for you, let us know. We will help you figure it out. If you're already decided and you want to go forward with BigPicture, remember that implementing BigPicture can actually be quite a challenge, and not everyone is able to do it properly. And you want to care a lot for the whole process that will lead to the final adoption of the tool, which in our experience is the most important factor in the end. And we have processes and we have knowledge that allows us to take the companies through the whole process of implementing BigPicture, which isn't really that long. It's usually a week plus maybe a few days here and there. And as a result of this process, you're getting the tool that is properly configured to your needs, allows you for more visibility or more flexibility, allows for proper information flow, gives you the right kind of reports, and everybody will be happy using this tool because they will be trained and they will know how to use it and what are the most important aspects of the tool. So if that sounds interesting, let us know. You can contact us at info@geniusgecko.com. We also have a free BigPicture course, which will be linked in the description of this video. So if you want to see the sample of what we can deliver for you, then absolutely sign up. And I'll see you there, or maybe during an online call. Thank you very much, and have a good day.